When people think of Muskoka and they think it's, freshwater, trees, lakes, boats, cottage time, lots of fun. And at the same time, many people forget or are not even aware that actually Muskoka is one of the most economically depressed areas in Ontario. When you look at the actual average wage of people that live in Muskoka, it is very low. And at the same time, for people that live here year-round, it's expensive to live here. Formalizing the living wage really put a marker in the sand to say this is what we stand for. And in the business world, when we're going really fast and growing like crazy, sometimes it's easy to lose sight of the fact that you can have people in your organizations that might be working 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. It doesn't have to be that way, and it shouldn't be that way. And people that are leading organizations, whether it be in the private sector or the public sector, have an obligation to see that, to sit with it, and to make change. We're continuing to work internally on a business case to say that this doesn't have to be just a cost. It can be also a nucleation point for making better decisions as a business.
I've been in the HR field for close to 20 years. I've worked in a variety of different manufacturing environments, and a lot of manufacturers are just in time, and so sometimes they need to bring staff in right away to help that. The level of engagement that you have with those people coming in and working quickly, not understanding the full process of what they're doing and what their job is that impacts the end product. So, there's a lot of cost that goes into that. There's a cost for hiring, there's a cost for the turnover, and also the quality and safety perspective of it as well.
It's caused us to think differently. It's caused us to think more long-term.
Making sure that you can provide an environment where employees feel comfortable to come into work, know that they've got a place there and not just a short-term place, I think is a really fundamental shift. And what we've seen is a better engaged workforce, better products, better quality. And we've also seen a reduction in our absenteeism for sure. And I think, when you've got the healthy worker that can take away that financial stress and you've got an engaged worker, you really can't beat that.
We still have lots of work to do, but we know we're on the right track, and implementation of living wage here, I think, is helping to move the dial to make a difference in the community and to make the community more sustainable. The reality is, if someone's making another $2 an hour here at Muskoka Brewery or another company in Muskoka, generally they're spending it in community. So it's all part of that circle that goes around and makes for better communities. So we're big proponents of it, and it'll create opportunities for our children to be able to come back here and make a living and enjoy where they grew up.